adding and subtracting surds is exactly the same as adding algebra. Okay, so let's just do examples. Okay, so let's say this one here, root 3 plus 2 root 3. It's just like x plus 2x. That's all. You see, what x plus 2x? That's right, it's 3x. You see, it's exactly the same as adding algebra. So what we do here, so that means root x plus 2 root x, root 3 plus 2 root 3, it's just 3 root 3. That's all. Okay, because the like term. See this one here? 4 root 5 minus 5 root 3 plus 2 root 5. So you can see there are like term, which is 4 root 5. Okay, 4 root 5 here. Okay, and plus 2 root 5. That's it. Okay, so 2 root 5 there. So therefore, 4 root 5, okay, plus 2 root 5. 4 plus 2 is 6. So 6 square root of 5. And then minus 5 root 3, there's not like term, so I just write it down. So minus 5 root 3. Okay, very simple. Same as just like adding 4x plus 2x is 6x, and then minus 5y, I can't do anything, just write it down. Okay, now this one, same thing. So you got 4 root 7 minus 9 root 7, just like 4x minus 9x. So 4 minus 9 is minus 5. So it's just minus 5 and then square root of 7. Okay, now this one here. Like term again, see 4 root 2, okay, plus 7 root 2. So 4 root 2 plus 7 root 2, 4 plus 7 is 11. So 11 square root of 2. Okay, so I just clear that first. So root 2. And then minus 5 root 3 minus 8 root 3 minus 5 minus 8, okay, is minus 13. So minus 13 square root of 3. Right? So that's the answer. It's just collecting like term in another word. Now, let's do something a bit more complicated now, because you have to simplify before you do anything else. Okay, let's say this one here, 5 root 3 plus square root of 12. So obviously, okay, 12 is a square number in there. So you think about it, okay? 12 is 4 times 3. So this means that square root 4, okay, times 3, square root 4 is 2. So this is equal to 5 square root of 3 plus square root 4 is 2 root 3. So therefore, okay, 5 plus 2 is 7. So 7 root 3. Okay, now this one here, 32 plus 50. So 32 plus 50, 32, okay, a square number in there, okay, is 16 times 2. Now otherwise just use calculator and find out. If you can't think of 16 times 2, you just play it with your calculator and look for a larger square number in there, alright? Otherwise do factor 3 like this. I'll just show you 32. Okay, 32, you know that at least, okay, it's a square number 4 times 8, if you know that, right? 4 times 8. And then because 4 is a square number, we leave there. 8 is 2 times 4, you see? So you got 4 here. There you go. So 16 times 2. Or you know that is square root 4 times 4, it give me 4. But I just leave it that. Okay, for now. Okay, look, 50 is 25 times 2. So therefore your answer is square root 16 is 4 root 2 plus square root 25 is 5. So 5 root 2. So the answer is, now the like term now, I just clear this so you can see a bit easier. So that give me 9 square root of 2. Okay, let's move on this one here. Now I just write the answer here so I can wipe the other off so you can see the number clearly. Alright, now look, same thing. Okay, 7 square root of 54 minus 3 root 24. Now think about it, okay? 54 is a square number in there, which is 9 times 6, okay? That's it. So that becomes 7 times 9, okay? Times 6, I just do a bit simplify as I go, okay? So square root 9 is 3 root 6. And minus 24 is 4 times 6. So which means 3 times square root 4 times 6. Square root 4 is 2. So 2 square root of 6. Okay? Then the answer is this 7 times 3 is 21 root 6 minus 6 square root of 6. Then 21 minus 6, think about 20 minus 6 is 14. Okay, you add 1 is 15. So 15 root 6. There you go. Okay, quite simple if you follow this process. Okay, every question is same process. Step number 1, I simplify the surd first, and then I collect like term. Okay, now this one I just clear square root 9 square root 2 first. Okay, I just clear this first. Okay, so in fact I clear whole lot. Okay, now look. First of all, 63 again is 9. 9 times what? That's right, 9 times 7. So therefore, the answer is 8 times square root 9. Square root 9 is 3, right? Very good. Okay, now this one minus 3 times 28 is 4 times 7. Okay, so that means 2 square root 7, because square root 4 is 2, so 2 root 7. So then now 8 times 3 is 24, okay, and then square root of 7 minus 6 square root of 7. Now 24 minus 6, 20 minus 6 is 14, add 4 is 18, so 18 square root of 7. Let's move on next one. Okay, this one here, same thing. Simplify the surd first. Now 12, okay, 12 is 4 times 3. So that means the answer is 3 times 2 root 3. Okay, square root 4 is 2, so 2 root 3. 27 is 9 times 3. So minus square root 9 is 3, 3 root 3. Of course, I write equal here. Then 3 times 2 is 6. So 6 square root of 3 minus 3 root 3. So which is equal to, I write here, okay? So 6 minus 3 is 3. So the answer is 3 square root of 3. Okay, very simple. Now look at this one here. Now again, it's just like one term extra. That's all. Then the process is exactly the same. It's just that you need to do one more step. That's all. Now 40. Okay, 40 is 4 times 10, correct? So 4 times 10, I write here. So it's 4 times 10. Then you go become 2, square root times by square root 4 is 2, so 2 root 10. Plus, okay, I can't do anything with 5 root 10, I just write it down. Minus 90 is 9 times 10, okay, nice number. Okay, so square root 9 is 3, so 3 square root of 10. Then I just collect like term if I can, but at the moment, okay, I go 4 times 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, so 2 times 2 is 4, so it's 4 root 10. I just write it down first. So 4 root 10 plus 5 square root 10 minus 3 square root of 10. So if you add them up, 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. So 6 square root of 10. There you go. Okay, so please follow this process for me. Okay, if you find some number so big and large that it's hard for you to simplify, look for square number. You do factor tree. Okay, very simple if you do factor tree. Okay, look at this, 150. Okay, now 150 is a large number. Okay, I'll show you how I do factor tree as well to get the answer. So which is one right here, 150. Okay, is I just think of like 10 times 15. Alright? Then 10 is 2 times 5. See, 15 is 3 times 5. So 5 here is a square number. So this means that if you square root of that, it give me 2 lots of this, give me 5. So 5, 2 times 3 is 6. So 5 square root of 6. Is that okay? So just right here, it become 5 square root of 6. Okay, now, and then what happened is minus 2 square root of 45. Now, 45 is 9 times. Good, 9 times 5, right? So 9 times 5, so you times by square root 9 is 3. 3 square root of 5. There you go. Okay? And 24, of course, is 6 times 4. Correct? So square root 4 is 2. Square root 6, you can't do anything. So I'm minus. 24 is 4 times 6. So square root 4 is 2. So 2 square root of 6. Alright? If you're not sure, just write underneath the number and you can see it. So now, which is equal to 5 square root of 6 minus 6 square root of 5 and minus 2 square root of 6. And what I do next is collect like term. Okay, so what have I got here? 5 minus 6 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. So minus 3 root 6. Otherwise, just use your calculator. 5 minus 6 minus 2. It should give you minus 3. Okay? Last one here. Square root of 64a minus square root of 16a. It looks like a letter inside. I'm put numeral. Who cares? It's the same thing, right? You just simplify whatever you can. So square root 64 is 8. Correct? And then square root a. I just can't do anything. I just write square root a. And minus 16. 16 is 4 square, right? Square root 16 is 4. So 4 square root of a. There you go. And then 8 minus 4 is 4. So your answer is 4 square root of a. Thank you so much for watching.